Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, The Collector's Hub. Let's continue our story in the Thaumaturge. If you like this kind of game and would like us to continue with it, give this video a like and subscribe to our channel, thank you.
You've known me better than anyone for so many years. You were always with me, and you always will be. We have to talk about our future. Any ideas? I was thinking about our Thaumaturge friends. Who will understand better than them? Apart from you, of course. You're right. We both owe a lot to Rasputin. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even be talking now. But his path, even if it does lead to the Romanovs' court, is uncertain. And the price of following it is unknown. Do you think Rasputin could have survived? The letter, yes. But it doesn't decide anything. He could have sent it before visiting the brothel. But if he's alive, can we trust him? He may take us to see the Tsar, but what will be the price? Tough choice, isn't it? Let's not waste any more time. Let's see if our bearded monk is even alive. And let's fight for our position on the Tsar's court. I won't be needing this anymore. Farewell, Father. Let's go to paradise. How do you feel?
I'd lie if I said I'm fine, but I'll manage. I just need something to occupy my thoughts. What's next? What do you intend to do?
I've thought of a good ending for our story. I'll find Rasputin. He can get me an audience with the Tsar himself.
But he's dead.
I don't think so. I think he also wants me to follow him.
Under normal circumstances, I would say you'd better go to bed, but I hope you're right.
There was a man, and now the man is no more. See, Victor? If I put my mind to it, I can do a little magic myself. Did someone die again and needs to be buried?
We've decided about our future. It's time to look my enemies in the eye and appreciate those who stand with me. I need to see certain things through to the end.
Well, well, our Victor, all grown up.
I'll come back for you once it's all over.
Be careful.
Good luck, brother. You can do it.
I need a carriage. Is this one free?
Sir, they want a bribe from me. Help.
Look, Private. This one's even got a book. The brass will be happy. Tell these two about their rights.
You have none. By virtue of the decree on the martial law, you have been classified as suspicious characters. We will escort you to the Citadel.
Unless some sort of a gift convinces us you are innocent.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. I need this carriage, and I've been to the Citadel before, and I don't intend to go there again.
Captain, this is the magician they're after.
Fuck, get him! Dear sir, I have no idea what you did to them, but today I will drive you for free. We just have to be careful. Some of the districts are cut off by the authorities. Still, today's rides are on me.
porcelain was for me and Dorotka. I promised her a new tableware.
You snooze, you lose. And if your old lady starts whining, then bring her to heel.
Let's leave it. These things don't belong to us.
Finders keepers.
What do you want? That's our load.
The doctor's gone. The stuff is no one's. Got it?
What do you mean the doctor's gone? What happened to him?
They said he was such a good man. Treated people for free. And what do you know? He's a magician and a charlatan, so he got what he deserved.
Yeah. The Ochrana don't take innocent people to the Citadel.
Liars! Both of you! He's a good man, and thank God he managed to escape. That strange woman helped him. Don't believe them.
About the doctor, what did he use magic for? Knitting bones together?
She seduced my Bożenka!
He didn't seduce her, she ran away. You beat her day and night, so what did you expect? The doctor only helped her. That's why you snitched on him.
Can you describe that woman?
A real witch. I saw she had fangs like a wolf, and a spot on her nose.
That's not true. She looked normal. And she helped the kids. She calmed them down when the Ruskies came rampaging. They stopped crying right away.
That's it. She bewitched them using magic.
That'll do. I know everything.
If you've educated yourself, then leave us alone.
Time to teach you some manners.
Lads, magician, let's get him. The Ochrana will pay us.
I won't get involved in this. I'm sick of you.
The Tsar is about to give his speech, and you're loafing around? Get to work.
No grunt tells me how to be a waiter. Do you want to switch?
Attention, we have an audience. Are you lost, sir? The entrance for guests is on the other side of the park.
I think a uniform like this would suit me.
Then you have to enlist.
There are easier ways.
Are you drunk or what?
We'll be going then. We're kind of a mess.
And we're about to teach you some respect for the uniform.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I haven't been here in a while. I felt something. Where is it? Interesting. Secrets? Not on my watch. Am I a magician or what?
I can't eat anymore. Pass. Well, maybe just a piece of...
Maria?
What? Is it a crime to eat now? Don't pester a pregnant woman, please.
Don't you recognize me?
Oh, it's you. I've been so distracted lately. You know, being with child and all.
Do you believe that Rasputin survived the explosion?
He who believes in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. He who believes in me shall live forever. But it's a shame about Aniela. Silly woman, she could have been here with us. Oh well. I have to think about someone else now.
Congratulations. Who's the lucky father?
For behold, from henceforth, all generations shall call me blessed. For he that is mighty have done to me great things. Pretty, isn't it? I'll be giving birth to a savior. Grigory loves me more than all of you.
Do you think Rasputin is the father?
A mother knows these things. But why should I explain it to you?
Maybe we'll talk some other time. Am I a magician or what?
Shursky, you've had an accomplished military career since our last meeting. You do realize that you are still a wanted man?
I'm here on a mission. I assume you're here for similar reasons.
Rasputin chose me to be the executor of his work.
Where were you when Rasputin was blown up along with Auntie Aja's brothel?
I was where he had ordered me to be. I don't question it.
And if he told you to organize the explosion, you wouldn't question that either?
This is none of your business, Shursky.
I went to Povishna. I witnessed the reverence shown to Rasputin's corpse with my own eyes.
For as yet they knew not the scripture that he must rise again from the dead, and he will rise again, and there will not be a single scar on his body. Today, we will witness a real miracle.
The miracle will be much easier to pull off because it's Nadazhinsky who died, not Rasputin. You don't have to pretend before me.
Who am I to question the decisions of the great mystic? Lucian Nadazhinsky fulfilled his destiny. He earned his salvation and proper resurrection, which will come in the wake of the second coming. I have yet to earn my salvation.
Nadazhinsky died only so Rasputin could ride in here on a donkey all dressed in white, to fool a few people at the party.
This will be a magnificent spectacle, the heralded triumph of good over evil. Make sure you choose the right side.
What part of Rasputin's will are you trying to execute here?
I am Yeritel, the Angel of Destiny. I am his sword against false acolytes. Maybe you're one of them.
Apart from us, there's also Maria. I think Rasputin favors her the most.
Grigory sees her as but an empty vessel. She doesn't have faith.
The vessel is hardly empty. Rasputin filled it, and now Maria is pregnant with this child.
Or maybe the whore is lying just to keep him with her.
I sense this subject makes you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else. Will you finally act? Or will you keep barking until you're ordered otherwise? I think I outrank you, so...
I've already received my orders. Rasputin will never forgive you, and when he returns, he will reward me for bringing you to justice, for I am his hammer that smites the witches.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Well. Have you enlisted? I didn't think I would see you again. And yet, here you are.
After what you told me at Rodblitzes recently, I had no doubt you would show up.
I always try to make the most of my opportunities. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, death for death.
I know you have a gun and you want to kill Skawan.
I was going to start with Konieczkin, but that coward got rubbed out by some random Geneth. So it's Skawan's turn now. I'll kill him and anyone who gets in my way.
That's madness. Even if you manage to do it, you'll die a moment later.
I don't have many reasons to live.
Yannick needs you. He barely made it out alive from the Citadel. You can't leave him now. You'll have your revenge. I swear. But now go home and let me act.
I didn't expect you to show up here. In a Russian uniform, no less.
You seem surprised to see me.
I saw how the explosion swept you away and threw you like a ragdoll. I thought you were dead.
Maybe I rose from the dead.
Don't blaspheme. Only Grigori will experience this miracle. He will return, and with him the hope for chasing away the darkness of an uncertain future, for his grace will be with us. Do you understand?
What do you remember from this explosion?
Chaos. Blood. It's hard for me to talk about it.
What about Aniela and Lucian?
They are no longer with us. They are already enjoying the afterlife, awaiting salvation.
Do you think they deserved such a fate?
Each of us has a different fate in store for them. Aniela was chosen. She died at Grigori's side. And Lucian just disappeared one day. I think he might have left because his fate wasn't strong enough. I don't want to talk about them anymore. I need to have clarity in my heart.
Do you believe someone wanted to kill Rasputin?
Of course. The first Christians were also thrown to the lions. Satan laid his hand on Grigori and tried to break him. But he will not bend. He will defeat death and return.
I see you found your calling in evangelism.
My heart is filled with love, so I preach the good news. Let everyone prepare for Grigori's coming. Everything is possible for those who believe.
From a poor village to high society, all eyes are turned on you today.
I wanted a better life, not applause, and work to help my mama and papa.
And how does standing here in a beautiful dress among the cream of Warsaw society help your parents?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen them in a long time, and they can't write. What I do, that's not important. All is as it must be.
I'll let you work.
It's a mission, preaching the truth. For I tell you, having faith in yourself is treacherous, but having faith in him is the right way. You're disturbing.
I saw Lazarev was here too.
Blessed Lazarev. He's one of Rasputin's most trusted acolytes. Don't take it personally, but I think his faith is stronger than yours. You should do something about it. And you don't have much time.
I've met Maria. Rasputin truly exalted her, choosing her as the mother of his offspring.
I think all of Dolinka Szwajcarska already knows.
Aren't you happy for her?
How can you be sure it's Grigory's child? We all know what Maria's profession is.
Calm down, let's talk about something else. I'll let you. A familiar face. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Shulsky.
Have you started a military career? And as an officer already?
I'm doing my best.
Please allow me. My fiancée, Sofia Georgievna Skawan.
Congratulations to you both. You make a handsome couple.
Even though I felt as if my world had collapsed back then, I'm now grateful to you. You've made me realize how much people manipulated me, including you.
Well, anytime.
Let me make an observation. It is quite daring of you to show up in a place like this.
Sergei, is that a threat?
I would say it's a friendly warning. Thaumaturges shouldn't feel too safe these days.
How did you get into His Royal Highness's birthday party?
The last time I saw you, you were accompanied by two gentlemen. What happened to them?
That too, but above all, my dear Sergei is celebrating his success. Well, tell Victor.
I am here to offer counsel to Nikolai Romanov. Recently, I've been included in his advisory body. I've been appointed a member of the city council.
Congratulations. That's a job with quite a few responsibilities.
And it's very informative, too. There's something I would like you to...
Not a peep, Sergei. It's a nice evening.
The doubts you carry within you no longer hold you back. Do the right thing. Speak.
Mr. Shulsky, the situation is serious. What's happening in the streets is but a taste of the terror that the Tsar's trusted men, including the Governor General, are about to give you. They're talking about adjustment clinics, places where people like you would be surgically deprived of their powers.
And from what I can gather, their awareness.
I think you should know that, even if my honesty hurts someone I care about.
What do you intend to do, if I may ask?
I must leave you now. I wish you a pleasant evening. I'm going to go to my appointment.
Goodbye, Victor.
Have a good night, Mr. Shulsky.
have you seen pickles anywhere?
Do you think Rasputin is the father?
A mother knows the...
How did Magdalena take this joyous news?
I considered her a friend, but she's nothing but a snake. As soon as Rasputin returns, I'll get rid of her. She preaches his word now out of envy, hoping it will get his attention. Could you do something about her for me? You know, get rid of her somehow? Discreetly?
I'm not a murderer for hire.
Maybe Lazarev then. No, the very thought of talking to him makes my skin crawl.
Listen, you and your child are not safe here. And you won't be if you choose to keep playing Rasputin's game.
You're just jealous. The prince is losing his grip on the throne? Admit it. When Rasputin gets a proper heir, you'll be a nobody. All my life, I've relied on myself and the streets. And now? Now my life will change.
Do you think this is the first heir? Rasputin has already abandoned one wife and a bunch of children in Siberia. You're not special.
You know what? Fuck off. You always seemed like bad news.
Rasputin may promise you something, but as soon as he has the opportunity, he'll shed the burden that you will both be to him. Just think about it. You know what he's capable of.
I need to think. Leave me alone.
You're disturbing.
Let's go back to your origins.
Again?
Look around. At first glance, you look like the rest of the guests, but you know full well that you don't belong in this world. These people will never accept you as one of their own, and then Rasputin will abandon you. What use does he have for an apostle who is a burden?
I'm not a burden.
Go back to your people. All you'll find here is disappointment and the pain of not being good enough.
I tried. I tried so hard.
I know.
Leave me alone, please.
Good evening.
What do you want? You're supposed to keep order, not bother me. Stop. Got a cigarette?
I'm sorry.
Then get out of my sight.
You're...
These...
Friends, today on the birthday of our son and successor, our father's words show the direction of our thoughts. The voice of God orders us courageously to undertake, in deference to divine intention, the task of ruling, with faith in the strength and rightness of autocratic power. We are summoned to reaffirm that power and preserve it for the benefit of the people from any encroachment. Today, as this storm rages in the streets, and evil has penetrated people's souls and settled in them for good.
There. Quiet, Milutka. Nie znаю, что происходит.
Do not fear. I am with you always, even until the end of the world.
Stay where you are, or I'll send you to hell once more. Wasze Imperatorskoje Величество, he's a dangerous man. There's no telling to whom he sold his soul to be here.
Нет. Grigori Yefimovich Rasputin, я слышала о вас. Come closer, please.
Blessing upon you, Alexei Nikolaevich.
God has brought you back to life to help him.
Это чудо!
God sent me to give you a warning. For years, I had shared my visions, but you wouldn't listen. And 3 days ago, I was sentenced to death. Now I stand before you, a humble servant, as God has sent me once again, to save you. If only Vasha Imperatorskoye Velichestvo would care to listen to me.
God bless you, Grigori Yefimovich.
You have our complete attention, Mystic.
This is a great honor for me. But I wouldn't be here today if not for someone special. Show yourself.
I am here to bear witness to Rasputin's miracles. He has snatched me away from the embrace of death, and I believe he will do the same for the Tsarevich. Look, he is standing here before you, even though 3 days ago I was watching him die. This man is a true miracle worker.
And who are you, man?
This man is Viktor Shulsky. I believe he is a wanted criminal.
Shulsky?
Yes, the one I considered my friend. He tried to deceive me with his satanic tricks, like the evil one tempting Christ in the desert.
Do you want to get rid of me? After all you've promised me?
On the contrary, you're the one who forgot whose side you should be on.
Isn't that what you wanted? That I show up and get rid of weak links and witnesses for you?
Yes. There is no place for the weak at my side. And you turned out to be weak. I needed you to believe in me and not question my plans, even if not all of my intentions were clear. You thought I wouldn't notice how you tried to manipulate me. Is that too much in exchange for what I have given you?
I'm sorry. I just didn't want to keep any secrets from you.
Victor. I'm afraid that this time, the truth will not set you free. Whatever you say doesn't matter. Out there in the real world, you are still a dangerous fugitive. And I am the resurrected prophet. They will take you for a lunatic. You've lost. So you do understand that you're too weak. Please forgive me. I'm not going to watch your execution. When they take you to the Citadel Wall, I will be on my way to Tsarskoye Selo.
Take him out before he tries to hurt my son!
Enough! Skawan, get Shulsky and execute him at the earliest opportunity. From now on, there is no place in Russia for thaumaturge. The time of a new inquisition has come.
No.
There is no forgiveness for traitors.
Want a cigarette?
I don't smoke.
Shall I cover your eyes?
No. I want to see this.
Ready?
Fuck off.
Yep.
Who are you? What are you?
I told you, it's a gift. Maybe from God, or maybe... I don't know. What slips by you thaumaturges, or takes you years to understand, comes easy to me. I am the future Victor. I am the miracle worker.
You're not getting out of here until I let you.
A trapped tiger will rather kill the hunter than yield. Oh, Victor. I've been here many, many times. I could say I feel at home here.
Rasputin? Что с вами?
Go ahead. The world is watching, Thaumaturge.
Grigory Rasputin, I forgive you for trying to betray me. I will spare your life if you only tell the truth. It's thanks to me that we are here, and it's thanks to me that His Royal Highness has been saved. Admit it.
Yes.
Your Imperial Majesty, Rasputin is a wise man with exceptional power. But his mind tends to be weak and vulnerable to the workings of malevolent forces. He needs me to work his miracles. Under my thaumaturgist supervision, he's harmless, forced to labor in the interest of truth and good, in the interest of Russia.
So, Viktor Shulsky, Rasputin will help my son, and you will protect him as the court thaumaturge. That is our will.
I would be honored.
I believe what we've just witnessed here is a harbinger of good changes. Together, we will secure a strong and healthy future for us all. And now, let's celebrate. Long live Alexei, my son. Long live Viktor Shulsky, the Tsar's thaumaturge.
I'm leaving.
Leaving us so soon? Won't you even wait until Rasputin's is over?
No, I cannot tarry. The journey alone will take weeks.
Before you go, can you tell me something more?
Manchuria calls to me.
Are you going to lay railroad tracks in the name of the Tsar?
Very funny. There is something going on in there that I think may be the work of a powerful salutor.
Remember, there won't be anyone there to ease your pain.
I'll manage.
Be careful.
I want to receive regular updates from the palace. Take care of that.
Naturally. Is there anything else?
Time for me to go.
Indeed. Have a pleasant journey. Who knows how much will change during your absence?
Rasputin? Что с вами?
Go ahead. The world is watching, Thaumaturge.
Die. Your Imperial Majesty, this man realized I was going to warn you about him, and that's why he tried to get rid of me.
But he helped our son.
He doesn't care about him. He only poses as a miracle worker to get into the court and secretly pull the strings. He deceived you. Isn't that so?
Fuck off.
Get him out of my sight, Skawan. Viktor Shulsky, today you saved Russia from devilish powers. From now on, your place is in Tsarskoye Sielo, at the Crown Prince's side.
I would be honored.
I believe what we've just witnessed here is a harbinger of good changes. Together, we will secure a strong and healthy future for us all. And now, let's celebrate. Long live Alexei, my son. Long live Viktor Shulsky, the Tsar's thaumaturge.
Wasze Imperatorskoje Wielичество, you summoned me.
I want you to look into him for me.
A supporter of the Bolsheviks?
You tell me.
He didn't know anything.
So, go and find me the real ringleaders. Kravavi, Thaumaturge. Don't fail me.
And we desire that every one of you show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end. That ye be not slothful, but followers of those who through faith and patience inherit the promises.
They say your choices define your value. What does that make me? The Uper took me on a journey that made me realize how my difficult relationship with my father looked from his point of view, and how I should look at it in hindsight. Liga is in St. Petersburg with me. She's overwhelmed by the change, but something tells me it won't last long. Her ambition won't let her fall behind. Sometimes we talk about Warsaw. I'm not sure if these conversations bring more happiness or sadness. I don't like to look back. Uncle Sasha has become a grandfather. He seems to enjoy spending his retirement pampering his grandchild. The circumstances of the Warsaw Ochrana chief's death have never been clarified, and hopefully it will stay that way.
Get to the point, Victor. Everyone wants to know what happened to Abaurice.
Please, continue.
Abaurice and Victor were going to live happily ever after, as friends. But as Victor turned out to be a prick and left.
That's not the way it was.
He soon regretted his actions and cried himself to death. Amen. This is fucking it. Over, goodbye, see you tomorrow.
We write letters to each other, and let's leave it at that. I'm worried about what's happening in the city. Warsaw is on fire. People finally dare to lift their weary heads while socialist militants carry out attacks on anyone who doesn't support the revolution. But there is still a spark of hope for Warsaw. Through the heroic struggle of students, the flying university has been legalized. At least there's that. The weary traveler made it to his longed-for Albuquerque. How do I know? That's a completely different story. But enough about that. It's time for a new adventure, my friend.